Hey, Steelers Nation! Ready for another video full of updates and analyses of our beloved team? Today we've got some bombshells from the OTAs that you can't miss. Stay tuned, because at the end there's an intriguing piece of news about the offensive line that will leave everyone curious. Let's go! Hello, everyone! This is Tuka, your diehard Steelers fan, bringing you all the latest updates straight from the OTAs. This is Tuka Steelers News, your channel to stay up to date on everything happening in the world of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button if you love the Steelers as much as I do. Hit the bell so you don't miss any updates. Let's get to the news. Guys, according to Nick Farabaugh from Steelers Now, this year's OTAs have been surprising. And the big news? The quarterback competition is heating up. Yes, the competition between Justin Fields and Russell Wilson is no joke. Although Wilson is currently ahead, Coach Mike Tomlin made it clear that this battle will really heat up during training camp and preseason games. "I'm definitely competing," Fields said. "Russ knows it. We compete every day. I don't have the mindset to just sit the whole year. I'm here every day giving it my all and pushing him to be his best, just like he pushes me to be my best every day." Fields is determined to earn his spot, even with Wilson being a mentor and a Super Bowl champion. This competition is going to be exciting. And Roman Wilson, folks, is on fire. During rookie minicamp, I called him the speedy point and I wasn't kidding. He was the best receiver on Tuesday, impressing both the quarterbacks and the veterans. Wilson is fast and has incredible game intelligence. He knows how to position himself in coverage and make tough catches. Pittsburgh will use him in specific areas initially, but over time, he promises to be a key player in the offense. And George Pickens, coming off a season of ups and downs, was asked about his next step. He responded that he's focused on improving his quick routes and becoming a complete player. "I've worked on quicker routes," Pickens said. "I feel like I'm already dominant at the line, so it's about getting faster, really." Pickens wants to be a threat at all levels of the field and has everything it takes to become an elite WR1 in the league. However, he still needs to improve against press coverage, something he acknowledges and is working on. We can't forget about Ryan Watts, our 6th-round rookie. This guy is a true wild card on defense. Watts has been used as a box safety, outside cornerback, and even as a nickel. His versatility promises to pave his way onto the roster, starting with special teams. Lastly, the change in offensive coordination with Arthur Smith is bringing a level of attention to detail that was missing. He is meticulous and focused on establishing a solid foundation, different from what we saw with Matt Canada. Fields highlighted the importance of this change and how it could be positive for the team. But guys, before we continue, you won't believe the latest news about our offensive line. Is it time to let the offensive line adjust on its own? Stay until the end to find out more about this. And if you haven't seen our latest video, where we talk about surprising revelations, the hidden hero, and Russell Wilson's weakness for 2024, click on the card at the end of this video. It's unmissable. So, let's talk about Dan Moore, our current left tackle. According to Dejan Kovacevic from DK Pittsburgh Sports, Dan is being groomed to be the leader of the offensive line. That's right, folks. He mentioned that the coaches have made it clear they expect this from him. And let me tell you, he's been showing leadership qualities for a while now. Remember, guys like Mike Tomlin and Pat Meyer have always admired him, both on and off the field. And it's genuine admiration, you know? But here's the interesting part. The same coaches and directors who trust Moore also prioritized adding new tackles in the recent drafts. For example, Omar Khan even made a trade to move up and get Broderick Jones in 2023. He was on edge, hoping the Rams wouldn't snag Troy Fautanu before us. It's complicated to piece all this together, right? I know. In practice, Moore was the starting left tackle in all the Tuesday OTAs. And Jones, out of necessity, is playing right tackle, just like he did as a rookie. Veteran guys like Isaac Sumalo and James Daniels are also in their spots. Even Nate Herbig, who's a versatile player on the line, was playing center. What does this mean? On one hand, almost nothing. After all, these are just OTAs, right? As Tomlin says, football in shorts. Rookies aren't going to earn starting spots just because they found a parking spot. That's why none of the rookie group were starters in practice. Fautanu was second team at right tackle, Zach Frazier was second team at center, and Mason McCormick was at right guard. But, on the other hand, Moore is still here. And with a clear purpose. They want me to have a voice, to use that voice, he told me. And I want that too. Look at the humility and commitment to the team, guys. He's always been like this, even during the pandemic, when as a rookie, he would give pointers to veterans who weren't at their best. The most famous example is his friendship and mentorship with Broderick Jones, even though they were competing for the same spot. Jones even said Moore is someone who meant everything to me. When I asked about how Fautanu is adjusting, Jones said, he comes in with the mentality of improving every day. He asks questions, seeks help. He's making the most of every opportunity. He's going to be a good player. And when I asked about the possibility of continuing on the right, Jones replied, they still have me playing both sides, just like last year. We'll wait for the season to see what's really defined. When I asked if he had a preference between left and right, he said, I don't care. I don't care which side they put me on. As long as I'm in the starting lineup, that's fine with me. Not to downplay Herbig, but I bet Frazier will be the starting center. We have plenty of time before the season starts and many variables can arise. The ideal scenario is what we're seeing now. Lots of good players and good people in the group. To quote Jones, see what's really defined and go from there. So that's it, folks. Leave your comments on what you think about our offensive line and if Dan Moore will establish himself as a leader. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with friends. Let's grow this black and gold nation even more. Until next time, and go Steelers!